bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Well, I'm glad you could join us. We are in Santa Rosa. We all know the Rotary Club does wonderful things all around the world. Rick Wynne is with us. He is a board member of that particular club of Sonoma Valley. Nice to have you here, Rick.
Hey, good to be here with you.
Yeah, you guys are always having events and raising money for 1,000 charities.
Well, we're raising money for basically for Rotary projects within other charities. You know, we do stuff all over the world. We're trying to conquer polio right now. Bill Gates gave us a couple $100 million.
That's right.
And locally within the Rotary clubs, we raise money ourselves to do matching with that. And then we have our local events too that we do. In Sonoma Valley, we work with the community center. We work with the Boys and Girls Club, the youth initiative for underprivileged youth that came out of the Maxwell Park shooting to try to get scholarships and things for those kids so that they can live kind of normal lives like other kids. So we've identified just a whole number of different things. The culinary arts program in the high school, terrific program. A lot of kids go on to become chefs and cooks and things from this program or to further school.
You're mentoring
we support
people
that.
Yeah,
so we're working primarily with youth, but we also do things with the Vintage House for senior care, variety of different things. And to do that, we have to raise money. And we have two annual events. One is a raffle that happens, that culminates on St. Patrick's Day. And one we've got coming up here on August 27th. We have two events in one day. We have a golf tournament, day of golf at the Eagle Vines Golf Club in Napa. It's a shotgun start. There's on-tee event, on-course events. There's tee prizes. There's a whole bunch of great stuff. People come and play golf with us. We raise some money there. And then at 6:30, we take that gang, add a whole bunch more people, and we go over to the Sonoma Veterans Hall on West 1st Street in Sonoma, and we're going to put on what we call a Blue Wing night. Now, the Blue Wing Inn is a famous old place in Sonoma that
Did
used
you ever
to be,
go to the Blue Wing
Well,
before?
I was, no. It's kind of a ruin. I'm not quite that old, Jack. But it's 150 years old or so, and it was a scene in early Sonoma where the men gathered and some ladies gathered, and there was a lot
of the evening?
Could be,
or the afternoon
there
at
was
least.
a lot of drinking and gambling and stuff. Well, we're going to try to take the Sonoma Veterans Hall and transform that into the Blue Wing Inn, because the Blue Wing Inn you can't occupy now because it's a ruin that, by the way, does need funding to bring itself back.
Another fundraiser.
Right. So we're going to have a live auction. We're going to have a silent auction. We're going to have music by Backtracks, which is a terrific 70s and 80s rock and roll Sonoma band. I'm going to MC the deal. We're going to have 200, 300 people there, and it's just going to be a terrific evening for folks.
Okay, now wait a minute. Let's go back. Now, are you a golfer?
I am a golfer.
And where do you shoot?
That's classified knowledge. But
you don't tell anybody about that.
Are you a golfer?
No.
No. Okay.
No. I went out.
Then you don't understand how private.
No, I went out with some friends golfing one time, and I thought that cheating was the only way. The trouble is I didn't know enough about golf to be able to cheat correctly.
Well, in our golf tournament, you don't have to cheat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because everybody, it's a scramble. So if you were playing in our golf tournament and you don't know how to play golf very well, right?
Yeah, right.
And I hit a nice long drive, and then somebody else hits a shorter one, and then you trickle it off the tee, you're going to play from where my ball is. So it's kind of hit and giggle. It's
so anyone, duffers can be out there doing
Any duffer can be out there, and then they can come and dance at our evening party down at the Sonoma Veterans Hall.
Are you going to be dancing?
I'm going to be dancing.
I'm trying to get you totally involved in this.
I'm going to be emceeing. I'm going to be dancing. I'm probably going to be serving food. I'm going to be setting up the silent auction. Whatever.
All around guy.
Yeah. And as a matter of fact, the Rotary is next week we're funding the city party for Sonoma, and I'll be part of the emceeing of that too. Now that may, after we air, that probably will have happened.
Yeah.
But this event on the 27th is going to be so much fun. We got so many. We have 65 people on our Rotary Club, and everybody's involved in putting this thing on. And that's that's what Rotary is.
Okay, Rick, let's sum it up. Do you think this is going to be a good party?
I think it's going to be the best party in Sonoma this year.
I think you probably stated that quite correctly. All right. Rick Wynne's been our guest, and he is a board member of the Sonoma Valley Rotary. You heard all the information. Sounds great to me. Thanks very much for watching.